feels different. It's actually about 200 years older than the chapel, so it is quite an old building. It was used as a place of worship before the chapel. Guys, sorry, can I just ask you to use your flashes or something? Sorry. Basically, sorry, the crypt, it was used as a place of worship before the chapel was here. It was also used as a workshop here. Now, the chapel was here during the time, and it wasn't until the 1700s that the Springfield Finance come in and do some of their work in the chapel. That's when they laid flags on the floor now, and that's when the windows were first laid as well. Now, if anyone's interested in the windows, they're not actually just stained glass, they're just painted windows. The only real stained glass windows are the carvings in there. The first one I'll talk to you about is called the Green Man. Now, the Green Man is a character from ancient Celtic mythology. He's actually what the church calls a pagan god. And he comes from a time when people worshipped many different gods and goddesses. Now, the Green Man was really the god of fertility, but he also symbolised protection. So the Master Mason asked if he could be sent to Rome to get inspiration for this pillar and to study the architecture there himself. So he was sent away. Now, he was away quite a long time. He was actually presumed dead because he was away so long, so he was obviously having a good time while he was away. Now, while he was away, his apprentice Mason had a dream, and in that dream, angels appeared to him, and they showed him a pillar for building to feature a Green Man. Maybe not 110 of them, fair enough, but one or two. And he seems to be used quite a lot in France and Germany, the buildings there, from around about the same time. They believe he was used as a way to help merge the two beliefs from the old belief into Christianity. Or he may have just been used as a symbol of protection for the building. Now, moving on now, you'll notice different things, there's different symbolism in them all. Again, you lot on this side might be able to make out the angel here to the left of the centre window. There's an angel hanging upside down with a rope wrapped around him. Now, somebody suggested to me a couple of weeks ago that that might have been a depiction of an earlier form of bungee jumping, but yeah, I'm afraid not. It's actually meant to be the fallen angel, or Lucifer, basically. And this pillar on the left, it's got more of a straight up and down part to it, it's called the Master Mason's Pillar. Now, the story behind the pillar has been passed down over a few hundred years anyway, so it's more of a legend than a factual story, but it's quite a famous story that's associated with the chapel, so I better tell you anyway. Sir William the Founder was very well travelled. Now, that much is true. He'd been to Rome,